Hey guys, my name is Lilly and today I have some very concerning news for you. So unfortunately this article here is something that most Austrians missed actually. When I'm talking to Austrians, most of them said that they had no idea that this is happening. So what is this article here about? Well, unfortunately, a flood of Frankenstein patents is coming our way. Food alert. Billion-dollar agricultural corporations are currently making hundreds of requests to directly access the genetic material of our vegetables and other flora. Even our beer has been targeted, guys. Even the beer. Properties that occur in nature, such as resistance to disease, heat or pests, are specifically searched for on behalf of large corporations or are even found by chance in plants. And these billion-dollar agro-conglomerates then apply for patents on these valuable properties. Thousands of such discoveries, and thousands of valuable properties become the private property of individual companies. Corporations win, breeders, farmers, and all of us as consumers lose. New genetic engineering undermines the protection of conventional plants. In fact, recent research by environmentalists have now shown how the so-called new genetic engineering is being abused to undermine the strict protection of conventionally bred plants from patents that previously existed. And this is how they do it. So they take a plant characteristic and they recreate the characteristic using the CRISPR genetic scissors in order to give the impression of an invention, which is not the case because they just copied nature. If these are granted according to a corresponding patent, they often also extend to conventionally bred plants. So that means if I'm a farmer and I have, a 100-year-old wheat plant and a company now copies my wheat plant or some properties of it, then I'm not allowed to grow it anymore. This is complete lunacy, guys. Corporations collect exclusive rights to tomatoes and beer. Corporations such as BASF, Bayer, Carlsberg, Corteva, Heineken and Syngenta have already secured exclusive rights to tomatoes, melons, lettuces, malting, barley and beer. And they want even more. Field managers and breeders will soon no longer be able to freely decide on the diversity of species and varieties. A whole range of foods and tastes are also threatened. Now here I want to show you what happened right before. So 1 year ago the EU Commission was already planning the new gene technique and the mutation technique, which is called CRISPR, now does not have to be labeled. So you can technically put it into organic food. So this is how it's working. This is the CRISPR technique. They can now directly cut out a piece of the DNA and then replace it with some other DNA that they want. And then about half a year later, they have given the green light for the new CRISPR technique. And Austria was against it, but other countries have voted for it. So now we have the CRISPR genetic scissors in Europe. And this is really bad, guys. You cannot even evade this because they are not labeling the products. Then here in this article, they said that it will be forbidden to give patents for NGT plants or parts of it. Obviously, this was wrong. So apparently now there are patents and you can patent properties of plants. Here it's saying that because Austria is really against GMO, the right-wing party has tried to ban GMO in Austria, but we are not allowed to do that because we had a court that ruled that we cannot ban GMO. So now we have to sell it and the citizen does not even have the possibility to know or to detect if it's a GMO product or not. So yeah, and this is what I'm most concerned of. This article says that the new gene technique, the CRISPR, can be organic. So now they can sell organic produce, but it has had some gene editing. What also comes next is a new regulation of the seeds. Now, back in 2014, the European Union tried to make heirloom seeds illegal, and this is an older article from 2013. EU seed law is currently being revised, and if the industry has its way, the free exchange of seeds and planting material between farmers and gardeners will soon become a criminal offense. Then seeds from old tomatoes and other vegetables can no longer be given away. So you cannot even give them away as a present. That would be illegal. So they tried to ban farmers and gardeners, also you and me, from freely exchanging seeds and thus ensuring the continued existence of many types of old vegetables and grains, heirloom seeds. Farmers and gardeners should only be allowed to use and sell officially approved seeds. Total unification, total control. So that was back in 2014, but back then, gladly, the EU Parliament members had a little bit more common sense, a little bit more brain than they have today, and they have voted against this. So then this law never came. But now, 10 years later, they try again. Parallel to this major attack by the mega conglomerates, a new seed law is currently being passed in the European Union. So that's another thing that they now try again. So food, seeds and the rights of our farmers are currently under threat. And I completely agree with this newspaper article. I find it very disturbing. And this goes against the general opinion of the public. At least here in Austria, most Austrians, they are against GMO. They want to have heirloom seeds and want to be able to purchase them wherever they want. And most people don't want to eat lab meat here in Austria. And we also don't want to eat 3D printed meat. So all of this goes against the will of the population here, the will of the citizens, and the European Union is doing what it wants. They are playing with our health. They are making a whole ton of money with properties that are already occurring in nature. And the saddest thing is that we, the citizens, we are paying for those politicians with our tax money. So this topic here is super important. Please share this video with friends and families, and we have to get people informed about this, because most Austrians, they are so busy with working and with raising children that they don't even have the time to read such articles and to comprehend what they are doing to us. So we have to share this video with everybody. It's really important. Yeah, at the end of the video, I would like to show you my self-designed knife. This is my version of a tracker knife. Really awesome knife here. And actually, I only have 100 pieces left on my website. So if you want to purchase this knife and support my channel, please visit my website. You will find the link in the description below. Also, this knife here is a limited edition, so if you want to get one, get it in the next couple of weeks, because otherwise it will be sold out. Alright, so this is it for today. I really want to thank you for watching and stay tuned till next time.